respond, you were going to get beat. This is a nice throw by Jake Garcia. Put it right there.
Morris to make good decisions. Play action. Morris has 3 men going deep. He's chased, eludes a man. Has a man short, wants to go deep. Wide open. Unbelievable touchdown,
Safety 7-2. Later in the second, Kaya finds Stacy Coley over the middle. No one can catch him.
In his face and gets it out on time. Always able to keep his balance, and then it's just a foot race to the end zone. What a play.
Will throw. Looking for Knighton out of the backfield. He's got it, and he's gone.
All right, Canes family, welcome back to another review. Malik Bryant, 4-star outside linebacker and edge rusher, is here to be a Cane. Here he is at IMG, his junior season. I do think he's going to be, fit the mold of an edge rusher / like 3-4 outside linebacker for us, as you will see during his tape. And then they could definitely use him in space as well, as again we will see during his tape. Here he is as a stand-up edge rusher. He's just going to go ahead and back up underneath this comeback route. Quarterback never sees him, and then he just throws it straight to him. But just love the athleticism here to just go ahead and drop back underneath that. Quarterback still throws it, doesn't read it, able to go ahead and get this going upfield. Make some people miss, showing his athleticism, cutting up, getting out of the sideline, here for the touchdown. Love to see it. Athleticism from somebody dropping that DN in coverage and then making a pick six. You don't really see it that often. But I do want to point out something real quick, bro, about number 70, dog. This man just takes his helmet off middle of the play. And, was he going to swing it at him? He tries to just walk over there. I just have no idea what happened there. Just wanted to see if anybody could fill me in on why Buddy took his helmet off and ran like that. But, again, Malik Bryant cutting underneath the throwing lane. Pick six. You don't really see these from this, from a DN, outside linebacker, 3-4 outside linebacker. Guys getting pick sixes, jumping over people, then cutting off that same leg as soon as they land. Yeah, just otherworldly athleticism for somebody his size. Happy he's a Cane. All right, Canes family. So we're gonna see here he is, an edge rusher standing up. He's just gonna become screaming off the edge. You're gonna see him slap this LT's hands down, get around for that forced fumble. Natural get off for the ball. It's one thing to be a supernatural athlete, but it's another thing to have that natural get off. If somebody's not as athletic for you, but they're firing off the ball before you, that there's going to even out that chances for that rep. But love to see his violent hands shooting here. When you see how low these offensive linemen's hands are. If he was reaching and missed, it'd probably be this high. It's down there because you could tell he got slapped down there. So strength with that slap, you can see that hand right there ripping through. And then now it's sack time. Baby gets the forced fumble. Elite ability to rush the passer. I do believe he's going to be, outside linebacker, edge rusher here. We're going to be multiple, so we can't wait to see it this year before he gets here. But I could definitely see some 3-4, some 34 sets, and then he'll fit right in that outside linebacker in those. All right, Canes family. So this time we're going to see Malik in space. He's going to be over the number two receiver to the trips to the field side. This is against Heritage. I was at this game. Shout out to my boy Gabby. See you out here, family. But he's going to be playing this. This is going to be a little quick bubble screen to Ennis. But just imagine this in space. You see him doing all this pass rushing stuff, and you're like, oh, okay. He might be a DN. But looking at him in space, he's just going to blow past that wouldn't be blocked right here and eat this screen up on Brandon Ennis. This is immediately, diagnosing something, breaking down, showing athleticism. Secure tackle, wraps him up, gets him there. That's Brandon Ennis, bro. You got to secure that tackle or else he will break that thing and get moving up the north. So love this in space by him. You see him playing in space. You see him, defending the run. You see him rushing the passer. These are the versatile, big-time athletes that, have gone to Bama in the past. And now we're stuffing Bama in a locker form to improve our defense. All right, Canes family. So you're dealing with the next level athlete when you see things like this. So this right tackle, he's trying to chop, man. He's trying to get him straight to the ground, bro, and just put that foot in the ground and get around that. That's just natural athleticism. Love to see it. I hate the guys getting chopped like that, bro. I hate it. I understand, if it's done correctly in the thigh, it's not going to hurt. But so much times it goes to the knees, man. Hate it. I honestly do. But just love that he was just, look at that, boy. Great athleticism, bro. Now this quarterback's in no man's land. He was not expecting to have any pass rush coming here from Malik Bryant, but that athleticism, that short area quickness, within that get off step, as a pass rusher, you're doing so much. As soon as that dude dropped, he immediately just went inside and was able to handle what he got to handle. Everything's locked, as you've seen, previously. You have this guy, he's getting cover on this drag. They're doing mesh concept. They're trying to get some bodies there. Nobody opens up. Now you have this guy who's supposed to be on the ground running down at you, bro. Quarterback had no choice but to eat it. 11 personnel set. They're going to go ahead and bring this receiver out here in his little jet motion and try to get him onto the flats and stuff, but it's just over. You're going to see that guy flying right there. And that's Malik Bryant again off their edge. They're going to leave him unblocked. Hopefully they think he's going to crash down on this. I don't know what they thought this was going to happen, him rolling out and leaving him unblocked. But just look at that closing speed. Like, oh my God. That's insane motor, insane closing speed, just going there and literally closing that gap. This quarterback, literally had no chance as he's trying to just roll, bro. Like, sheesh, dog. Literally takes 3-4 steps and he's at the quarterback. That's elite closing speed as a pass rusher. I definitely believe we're going to use him in all phases of, of pass rushing, of, underneath coverage to, just playing true linebacker outside and, 34 outside linebacker. Literally everything. We're going to throw everything at him because he has the ability to be really good at a lot of things. Here he goes again in space. He's going to be playing outside linebacker again. And here he is. There's going to be a trips to the field side. They're going to try to get this bubble screen right here. He's going to see it. He's going to beat the block here. And then he's going to go ahead and just make this tackle in open space. His buddy comes down to help him afterwards. But this is just a guy in space. See him shuffling over as he reads it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it. All right, bet. I'm beating this block. I'm getting to him, getting my hands on him, and getting downfield for a TFL. This is the type of space, you don't really see these type of athletes, man, like making plays in space, rushing the passer, making plays and, on balls underneath coverage. Like, dog, these are different type of players, dog. This is just another upper echelon of high school players that are going to start making their way down to this U. All right, Canes family, so you got Malik here. He's lined up over a slot here. They're going to be running a split zone. This against the West. Outside, running back's going to cut it outside. Just disengages that block, as even though he's getting held a little bit, goes ahead and disengages, stuffs that run so the cavalry can come. So he's making plays rushing, he's making plays in the slot, in coverage, he's making plays disengaging, and the run game everywhere. Just a complete player. All right, Canes family. So you got Malik here. He's basically at 34 outside linebacker right here. They got a trips left. You got an inline tight end. Number 2 receiver split real tight off his heel. And then number 1 outside, before the numbers. So they're trying to get this matchup with a running back on a speed out with the outside linebacker. But again, Malik's proven he's more than just a pass rusher. He can play in space. He's able to close that gap, secure that tackle on the outside. This is a guy who can do a lot of things. I keep saying it, but these are the type of recruits that have gone elsewhere, and you see them on Georgia or Alabama, and they just have these suffocating defenses because all these big, strong, fast guys can do whatever they need at that time. And it's just like, oh my God, how? And it's because they get these type of kids out of high school, and it's just super huge to do so. And big get by Coach Charlie Strong and the staff and everybody who put work into getting him. I seen it at the Legends camp. Charlie Strong was with him all day, so I definitely feel like he's a big reason why he's here. I want to talk about just being a football player. This is what I mean. He's going to be rushing off the edge. He's going to beat this right tackle here with his speed. He's going to beat that block of the running back. He's engaging. He's powerful. As soon as the guy steps up, immediately spins. This is all effort here. He's going to go ahead and see this quarterback have that lane to go up, turns around, chases him down, gets the forced fumble to create that turnover. But that's a turnover on a straight effort. Beats this right tackle, engages with the running back, sees the quarterback is about to flush, turns around, is running full speed. There is not a second taking off on that play. That's a high motor snap right there. That's creating a turnover on straight effort. That's straight effort. You can't coach that. You can't teach it. A guy either wants to play football and wants to play, as hard as he can, or he doesn't. And that's something on tape that you just love to see because that's gonna fit in our locker room moving forward. All right, Canes fans. So here he is again. He's gonna be a stand-up rusher here. Love how he just slaps this offensive tackle's hands down. no way to get to him. Now your running back has stepped up too much. There's no way he could get to that point. Didn't think you were going to bend. Great hands right here, violent hands. Running back steps two up. Now you're bending, and you're knocking this quarterback out. Beating two people on a block, on a play. Just natural pass rushing instincts. I think he's going to be everywhere on this defense, and they'll be foolish not to use him, as a pass rusher. But, oh, my God, bro, just clean this boy. Like, sheesh. This is an upper echelon type recruit, a guy who's going to, make a living. These are what, the SEC front seven guys that get drafted in the first round every year. He's that type of guy. But that's going to go ahead and wrap up this film review, Canes family. Appreciate everybody. Like and subscribe, and go Canes.